Sure, no problem. As you're about to see today, creatine opens up the magical miracle field in bodybuilding. For you and hereto unseen fruitfulness lies ahead. Throughout this video, we shall not only discuss the positive aspects of creatine, but also provide valuable information based on accurate, dependable data to help you better understand this unique exercise aid. Let us get started, shall we? One thing to remember before we start: this video is intended for educational purposes only. It is not meant to substitute professional medical advice. If you are contemplating adding creatine to your program, always check first with your doctor. Given that the effects of creatine will be detailed over a 15-day period, this is especially important. So what exactly is creatine? Creatine is a naturally occurring compound reddening the muscles of our bodies and an important energy supply agent at higher speeds like weight training or running competitively. Although our bodies do produce creatine, they are oftentimes unable to do so in the quantities needed for intensive exercise. And that's where creatine supplementation comes in. Many studies conducted by reputable institutions. In the United States, such as Harvard University and the National Institutes of Health, have consistently shown the beneficial effect of creatine supplementation on athletic performance and muscle growth for a 15-day period. For instance, a study conducted by Stanford University monitored athletes who took creatine over this period. It found that both muscle strength increased from beforehand and the power to perform high-intensity exercises came roaring back during this short time. Creatine is also known to have a number of health benefits. Studies suggest this supplement can reduce triglyceride levels, which in turn lowers the risk of heart disease. Others show that creatine can help patients lower their risk for cardiac events. A 15-day trial at different hospitals and clinics in Western countries has demonstrated the effective use of creatine in lowering serum triglyceride, combined glycerides levels, among patients who are known or suspected to be at high risk for heart disease. Another evidence of the power of creatine is that it can help you feel less sore after rigorous exercise. There have been many reports from athletes who use creatine that their muscle recovery time is greatly reduced, and the time between workouts becomes even less, even over a 15-day period, especially as noted by a 2001 survey. And if you're searching for a supplement to put on muscle mass, there's nothing better than creatine. Trials at the University of California provided evidence of how creatine increases muscle mass above and beyond what could be expected from physical training alone in just 15 days' time. One example cited a research report claiming that when weightlifters took creatine for 15 days, their increase in lean body mass was an average of 2 to 4 kilograms, which is far more than could have been expected by increasing their training volume alone during that period. But there's more. Creatine is also being studied for its potential benefits to the aging brain. Research conducted at Yale University found that creatine supplementation can have a positive effect on cognitive function and help protect the aging brain from neurodegenerative diseases over a 15-day period at least. Even so, you might be wondering, but what about the side effects in 15 days? Of course, as with all supplements, there can be problems involved. But research at different institutions in the United States has shown that when taken according to instructions, creatine over 15 days is generally harmless. Indeed, side effects tend to be mild and rare under the circumstances anyway, such as temporary stomach discomfort or muscle cramps, which should clear up readily enough after a bit of time. For instance, one study which took place at Columbia University followed athletes who were using creatine for 30 days, and only a small proportion of these people reported getting milder side effects, such as temporary stomach discomfort. This suggests that the possible effects over 15 days might be even less still. Dosage and duration of creatine use probably affect the occurrence of side effects in 15 days. It is thus important to follow dosage recommendations and consult healthcare professionals before beginning supplementation. Then, how should you incorporate creatine into your exercise program over 15 days? Creatine is usually available in powder form and can be easily mixed with water or juice. The recommended dose varies, but is generally around 3 to 5 grams a day, over 15 days. You can take creatine before or after your workout, depending on your own taste, and see how it works best for you, considering what sort of training and objectives are most important to achieve over 15 days. Should you want a simple and effective way to improve your athletic performance and keep your muscles healthy for 15 days, try creatine. Creatine is perhaps one of the best researched and studied subjects in fitness and sports performance worldwide. It has been a great productive investment. Scores of users boast astonished improvements after only 15 days. Professional and amateur athletes, bodybuilders, fitness enthusiasts of all stripes have brought creatine into their training routines with stunning results. They find they get similar effects from a 15-day course of administration, as do their friends who take longer. For example, the world-renowned bodybuilder Arnold Schwarzenegger, famous for his rigorous workouts and relentless pursuit of physical perfection, is a staunch supporter of creatine. He claims that in helping his muscles grow both stronger and larger, creatine played a vital role throughout his career as a bodybuilder, even over 15 days. In addition, many scientific studies show that creatine can benefit not only top-level athletes, but also people of all ages and training levels throughout 15 days. For example, one study conducted at Boston University found that giving creatine supplements to old folks improved their physical function and muscle strength in general even over 15 days. Another fascinating effect of creatine is on brain health across 15 days. At the University of California, research has shown that creatine can have beneficial effects not only for memory and brain function, but also balance in a 15-day period. This has led some experts to suggest that creatine may be good not only for the body, but also for the mind. Moreover, creatine is being studied for its potential in treating various diseases over 15 days. For example, preliminary research suggests that creatine can be helpful in treating neuromuscular disorders such as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, and muscular dystrophy, even over 15 days. But it's important to note that more research is needed before we can fully understand the role of creatine in treating these conditions over 15 days. Up until now, the results presented promise, but further study will be necessary to verify these findings and gain insight into appropriate dose times over 15 days. Returning to the world of health and fitness in general, many people, including both athletes as well as coaches, at all levels recommend that creatine be combined with other supplements as part of a complete nutritional profile over 15 days. This often means that it is taken along with another product such as protein or amino acid supplements to produce maximum results, even over a 15-day period. Sports. As an example, unnumbered people choose to take creatine with a high-quality source of protein like whey to promote muscle growth and faster post-workout recovery, the common term for this being gym supper rather than dinner. This package can produce better training results, lead you to muscle recovery almost at once over a 15-day period. In addition, creatine is often combined with other supplements in a weight reduction program aimed at defining the muscles. Although its main benefit is improving muscle mass and strength after a hard workout, Some studies have shown that creatine can also increase your metabolism so you burn fat more easily. Finally, this most likely occurs because creatine increases the body's ability to perform high-intensity exercise, which can lead not only more fat loss via calorie burning both in and out of the weight room over 15 days. Therefore, for people seeking to lose weight training or improve the composition of their bodies, creatine is definitely something useful to look at over 15 days. It's important to note that creatine is not a magic potion or substitute for a healthy diet and well-structured exercise program over 15 days. Nevertheless, if used in conjunction with proper nutrition and diligent training, it can help optimize results as well as speed your progress towards being fit in over 15 days. If you feel you need more energy to complete a tough workout, or you're looking for that extra edge in the gym that will take your achievements higher over the next 15 days, then creatine is just what you need. At over 15 days, creatine, with its ability to increase strength, stimulate muscle growth, and promote overall health, among other things, is really a versatile and effective supplement. So why not try Creatine and see what happens 15 days later? I'm sure you'll be satisfied with the results over 15 days of ingesting creatine. Enjoyed the video? Subscribe to the channel so you'll never miss a review like this again.